boleh mai kita ke negeri Kedah. Mai oi bagi ramai jamu nasi kawar.
For the introduction, we introduced our company, which is the Megah Tourism SMBHD. This Megah Tourism SMBHD is a modern and vibrant tourism company that offers service, tourist and business attraction for clients seeking to design the ideal setting, programs and events that complement their insightful concept, tradition and culture and creative thought. Additionally, we offer the top service for hosting events, promoting a location or place, developing and managing tourist attraction. Our team consists of talented people who are passionate and commit to carry out the task, innovating and making dreams come true. Next, which is the introduction of Kedah. The state of Kedah is located in the northern portion of the peninsula and covers around 9,425 square kilometers. It shares a border with neighboring Thailand, with the state of Perlis, Perak and Kelantan. It is a relatively compact state. There are around 1 million people living there, the most of whom are Malay. However, sizable Chinese and Indian community are also present. It's referred to as the rice bowl of Malaysia, since its rice plain and Perlis combined provide more than half of the nation's domestic rice supply. Alor is the state's capital, which is Kedah has a wealth of cultural tradition, music and dance with the other states to form in Malaysia. An essential part of Kedah economy is the tourist sector. It is among the Malaysian states that are the most popular tourist destination, since there are many things to do and see, along with a selection of top-notch tourist amenities. Alor, which serves as Kedah capital, is a metropolis that will continue to expand gradually but rapidly. The state of Kedah generally consists of 11 major districts.
Today, I will present to you about the project objective. The objective of our company are to promote Visit Kedah 2023 by creating a variety show that highlight the uniqueness of Kedah culture. This will encourage ethical and community-based tourism so that residents can benefit from enhanced socio-economic advantages and cleaner environment. We also want to introduce the historical places that are able to attract 3 million tourists to visit Kedah from 1st January until 30 April 2023. We also want to grow tourism in a dignified manner, respecting and nurturing local culture so that they improve the tourism experience and instill pride and confidence in local communities. The company objective also to reduce the negative social, economic and environmental repercussion of mass tourism and to promote sustainable tourism and to encourage the development of community-based tourism good through marketing, training, financial and mentoring assistance. Lastly, to cover and preserve local culture, art, handicraft, monument and other natural and man-made tourism resources again over commercialization and over exploitation, and to promote and ensure people respect and dignity in tourism.
For the technical section is a crucial part of the project proposal, since it enables team members to understand the issue raised by the client, come up with a workable solution and determines the best next action. For the Kedah tourism opportunity, increasing the state's exposure or promotion is one of the opportunities facing Kedah tourism sector. We all know that Kedah is renowned for its hardy field, diverse identity and mouth-watering cuisine. Kedah will be effective in attracting more tourists, marketing to the local market and gaining recognition for their state among foreign tourists by promoting all of its tourist attraction. Second, the opportunity to recommend tourist guide service is the next opportunity. Tourist guides are crucial to the tourist sector since visitors need to have a complete understanding of the state, its attraction, its law, rules and regulation, as well as other expected behavior tendencies. The last opportunity for Kedah tourism is the variety of accommodation, which is including hotels and resorts, scattered through all the tourist destinations. Traveling to all of the tourist attraction can take a full day. You because some of them may be quite far from the place they have already visited. We got the purpose approach, hosting television program that feature story about Kedah culture, dishes and other topics is the first approach that can be suggested. While planning a tour, the visitor gains knowledge of the regions they will visit, the quality of amenities and service, and the attraction of the destination by taking each. Audience learn new information while also becoming more familiar with the top location in Kedah. Along with the beach, forest parks and historical place, Kedah should actively market its culture and artistic tourism. Next is effective strategy for advertising Kedah to the rest of the world is Hari Turun Benda. This program will include a lot of activities that might improve both the cultural arts and the industry that are important to the state's identity. A cultural presentation, traditional games and a food carnival are a few of the events that will occur as part of this program. Lastly, a further option is advertising. In order to convince tourists to visit a destination and provide them with all the information they require, persuade tourists to visit a destination and remind visitors about a destination and the location of all bookings, advertising plays a crucial role in the tourism sector. The nation's natural resources, culture and heritage are also promoted through advertising. As a result, the initiative will be promoted via a variety of media such as television, social media, billboards and pamphlets. Next, for the benefit for the client, a strong exposure to local tourists is one of the advantage realized as the result of the aforementioned goal. Every state has a fascinating location that has yet to be discovered or that is still unknown. The locals can get more involved in their own state culture and tradition with the help of a program like this. The suggested activity and event may potentially draw both domestic and foreign tourists. Advantage and distinctiveness of Kedah domestic tourism can be shared through campaign and commercial on television, social media, billboard and booklets, which can easily draw in the local populace and foreign visitors. It is simpler for the Kedah state to the tourist sector attract foreign investment, not just in business associated with tourism such as hotel, theme park, shopping center and so on, but also in industry unrelated to tourism such as transportation and construction. The Kedah government is spending heavily to improve the tourism side, which would cost a sizable sum of money. When foreign investors invest and raise capital in the country, it can assist.
The first activity in the project Visit Kedah 2023 are the program variety show. In this activity, we are going to promote the history and uniqueness of the Negeri Kedah through the variety show that will be held in the television. This activity to achieve the first objective, which are to promote Visit Kedah 2023 by creating documentary that highlight the uniqueness of the Kedah culture that we call as the Meh Kita ke Negeri Kedah, and also historical places that are able to attract 3 million tourists come to visit Kedah from the 1st January until 31 December 2023. This activity we call as the program Meh Kita ke Negeri Kedah because the variety show will be held in the 12th episode for the 12th district of the Negeri Kedah.
Now, I will continue with the second activities that we call Hari Turun Benda. Along with the beach, forest park and historical place, Kedah should actively market its cultural and artistic tourism. One effective strategy for advertising Kedah to the rest of the world is Hari Turun Benda. This program will include a lot of activity that might improve both the cultural art and the industrial that are important to the state's identity. A cultural presentation, traditional game and a food carnival are a few of the events that will occur as part of this program. The Malay community in Kedah is well known for its wealth of traditional art and culture. Therefore, it is appropriate that all cultural works of art in the state be preserved to to the greatest extent feasible to ensure their survival and prevent their shortfall. This is the cost for Hari Turun Bendang. Here we have labor cost, equipment and facility cost, food and beverage cost, gift cost, performance cost and game cost. All the total cost for Hari Turun Bendang is RM116,858.
Okay, now we present about advertisement. The advertisement that we use to promote the program include graphic designer, billboard brand, influencer or artist which is we invite to the program. Besides that, we also promote via Instagram ad and YouTube app. To further boost our program, we also broadcast through Era FM, Kedah FM, Sinar FM, Media Prima and RTM, which is take total amount RM81,450. For equipment, we use printer, pamphlet, two-side banner, personal laptop and paid application for the video editing purpose, which take total amount of 39,000. Overall total for both advertisement and equipment is RM120,450. Final total for our program, which is variety show program, which is RM484,100, Hari Turun Bendang RM160,858, and lastly advertisement RM130, RM120,450, which is overall total, which is RM731,400.
Next, I will present the cost section of this project, which is Project Visit Kedah 2023. The first cost section is for the program variety show activity that we call as Meh Kita ke Negeri Kedah, where this consists of labor, equipment, catering, accommodation, logistic, casting artists and other. The overall total cost for this program is RM484,100 Malaysia. And for the estimate return investment for this program is RM1 million Malaysia. Next, the second cost section is for the second program activity, which is Hari Turun Bendang, where also consists of labor, equipment and facility, food and beverage, gift, performance, games and other. The overall total cost for this program activity is RM160,858. And the last activity program in this project is advertisement. The cost section for this activity program will involve the graphic design, billboard rental, influencer or artist, Instagram X, YouTube X, radio free, which is Kedah FM, Era FM and Sinar RM, and continue with Media Prima and the RTM. The overall total cost for this program activity is RM120,450 Malaysia. And the final total for this three activity program is RM721,400 Malaysia. Therefore, the balance of the budget will be reserved as a contingency fund for the use of the unexpected matter that may occur during the implementation of this three program activity.
So next, I will present the Gantt chart. This is our Gantt chart for Project Visit Kedah 2023. Here we have the task name in the project and duration of our project, which is 365 days. This project began on 1 January 2023 until 31 December 2023. You can see on the video above about the Gantt chart. Here we also have the start and finish date, releaser and resource person name. We can see all about the Gantt chart in the video above. Lastly, here also we can see the project milestone of the project.
So I will explain the network diagram. As you can see here, this is our network diagram. In our network diagram, we have several critical parts. Our network diagram connected to one another according to the predecessor that have been stated in the project Microsoft Word or the Gantt chart.
A work breakdown structure, WBS, is a project management tool that takes a step-by-step approach to complete large projects with several moving pieces. By breaking down the project into smaller components, a WBS can integrate scope, cost, and deliverables into a single tool. So, this is the work breakdown structure for our project. It includes 4 levels, beginning with the name of our project, Visit Kedah 2023, which is in level 0. In level 1, we divided the work into 6 major tasks: initial plan, design, meeting, media development, and final report. The supporting activities are classified as level 2. As you can see, each sub-function has 3 or more activities at level 4.
On the picture here, this is responsibility metric. So it is portray the person who involved in this project in completing the task. So based on the table here, it shows P as a primary and S as a supporting responsibility. So for the initial plan, Ayuni will be the primary, and next for design, Natasha will be the primary or the person in charge. Hannah will be the primary of meeting. Shafiqah will be the person in charge of media, the development. Faris will be the primary, and lastly for the final report, the primary is Shafiqah.